Hello, I'm Mary Kessler, co-founder and director here at Beehive Academy and Prep School. This and the two videos that follow are introducing myself and my husband to you. If we were putting a child into a new school or with a new teacher for the year, we would want to know something about the school, the philosophy of the people that ran it, and also the methods of the teacher and what the teacher was after, what her priorities were, and so forth. So we are introducing ourselves to you in these first three videos so you can find out who we are and what we think is important. Now, Craig and I were married in 1968. He was a Catholic, I a Protestant. That didn't bother us. But in 1969, when we were expecting our first child and we couldn't come to a conclusion about where we should go to church because we couldn't find any church that we could both believe, we got down on our knees and asked Heavenly Father to help us bring up our child in a way pleasing to Him. In 4 days, the missionary elders were at our doors, and the rest is history. We joined the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on February 28, 1970, and we have never been sorry for that decision at all. In fact, we are very grateful and thankful for the missionary elders finding us. Now, what about after that? 1974. It was an election year. There was rampant inflation in the country. My husband and I both understood what was creating that inflation, and so he decided to run on a third-party ticket to help educate people as to how the government was creating the inflation and what could be done to stop it. He didn't win, of course, but he did do a good job of educating people. Then in 1975, we decided that we needed to move from Michigan to Utah. Why? Because we were coming out to Utah 2 or 3 times a year and going to Washington, D.C. maybe once or twice a year because of genealogy, family history, and temple work. And we felt it would probably be better for our young family if we would just be in Utah. And so we moved in the fall of 1975. However, when we went back to Michigan for Christmas, we found that our farmhouse was in need of repair and care, and so we rented out our home in Orem and stayed there until the farm was sold in the spring of 1976. In 1976, we became interested in helping a gentleman who was running for Congress against the incumbent. We found that the incumbent's record and his votes did not reflect what we felt would be the majority opinions and interests and beliefs of the people in the district. And so we tried to help his opponent to win. We were not successful. Then in 1978, Craig decided that he would run for the nomination of the party, which he did. He was not successful in that, but he was able to meet a lot of people and help a lot of people. Then in 1979, I thought, well, this is going to take some time to educate people and to help them understand what the incumbent is doing that is in opposition to what they believe and what they think he's doing. And so I started a campaign with myself as the candidate, and in early 1980 we were making great headway because I published the incumbent's voting record, and his support began to really crumble. And so at that juncture, I consulted with a gentleman that I highly respected about whether I should continue my campaign or not, and the answer, as I had anticipated, was no. And so I withdrew in favor of another person who was running for the nomination, and that person, because of the groundwork that I was able to lay, was able to win and be the congressman. And so we had a congressman who did represent the people in the district and the beliefs of the people in the district. Now, we will continue our saga in about Beehive, about the founders, number 2.